Hey guys, so we're at Disney right now. Right now we're in Toontown. A little bit different today, one solo. And then the other thing is that today actually I'm going to be studying at Disney. It's my first time ever studying at the parks. I just thought, because you guys know that I'm a college student, that I thought I would vlog kind of my studying in the parks and kind of tell you guys the spots I'm sitting at and um, whether or not like I like the spot or not. So what I'm going to be doing is sitting kind of in different spots for about 45 minutes to an hour, just depending on how long it takes me to do some of my work or if I'm in the middle of something or something of the sort. And that's just kind of how I'm going to do it today. Right now I'm in Toontown, right in front of Daisy's. What is it? Daisy's Cafe. I'm in front of Daisy's Cafe right now at the sitting area. It's nice and shaded. It's around about like in the high 80s today, so I'm going to try to get as much shade or insight as possible. So far, it's kind of nice here just because it's shaded. It's early in the morning. It's around about 9:30 in the morning, so there's not many people here right now. Everyone's still kind of getting to the parks. So tables are still available, but it's a nice shaded spot, good music, good vibes. So far, we're playing for the vibes. We're doing good. Right now, I'm going to work on my electromagnetic field work. And I'll be doing that for the first 45 minutes. So hopefully you guys enjoy this. I know this is very different from what I'm usually doing, like challenges or just a day out in the parks. But I thought to take you guys on this since it's my first time. So I thought you guys could join the journey too. And if it ends up something that I like and also you guys like, then I'll do it again in the parks, but also probably in downtown Disney and then in the hotels too. Find some places in those areas. I have a friend who had suggested me some areas, so I'll be going to those today most likely. The only one I can't go to today is the dock at Fantasyland behind the shack kind of in front of Matterhorn, because it's actually being constructed on right now, so I can't do anything about that. So I won't be sitting over there. That's why I'm in Toontown right now actually. So I'll be standing here for the first 45 electromagnetic fields. Let's try this out. So I'll see you guys in 45 to an hour. Do change of scenery. I'm not gonna vlog on much today, like while walking at least, like maybe some B-roll, but that's about it. Just because the parks are packed today. I'll try as best as I can, but right now we're in Galaxy's Edge. You can see right behind me or in front of me I should say, is the Millennium Falcon. So we got a nice spot here on the crates right by Oga's Cantina on the side of it in front of Millennium Falcon. So that's where we're at right now. We're gonna be continuing the stats work. I got one problem done over there. So far what I've gotten done is electric fields work done, for the most part at least what I wanted to get done today. And then I'm doing my stats studying. So that's the next thing I need to do. There's about 10 problems. I've done one, so we got about 9 left for that. And then any other extra studying I want to do and stuff like that. So we're just gonna sit here on the crate. We'll see how this spot is. Review of the other spot though, in front of Daisy's Cafe in Toontown was really good actually. The other thing about that is that I had a table. The only difficulty about this spot is that I'm not gonna have a table, but good enough. I just brought my iPad today, so I don't need one anyways. But if you have a laptop or something like that, maybe this wouldn't be the best spot for you. Unless you just brought your laptop, no tablet, then it's no big deal then. But other than that, the other spot was really good. So if you have a laptop and iPad, go for it. Because that's table sitting. Really early in the morning, there was like basically no one there. As the day sort of moved on towards about 9 o'clock, there started to be a bit more crowd, so a little bit less shaded spots. So if it's hot, then you have to worry about that. Other than that, though, yeah, it was good. So far, that's my best spot, but I've only done one spot today, so I don't have much to compare it to yet. So we'll see how this spot is. We're gonna do same thing, 45 minutes, and then we'll move to a different spot or ride a ride or something. Just depends what time it is and if I'm hungry or whatever. So yeah, so we'll do stats, and I'll keep you guys updated on how the spot goes. Because I know characters come around here, so we'll see if we interact with anyone while I'm doing work. Maybe we'll find another spot in Galaxy's Edge 2 later that we can study in, maybe a little bit towards the nighttime. But yeah, so I'll see you guys in about 45 minutes of me doing stats work. So right now we're having lunch at the Harbor Galley. What I got here was the crab and shrimp roll, which includes jumbo lump crab and shrimp salad sandwich, served with a bag of potato chips on the side. Then here I got the chocolate chip cookies 6-pack, which just is a fresh batch of chocolate chip cookies. Got done eating lunch, showed you guys kind of what I ate at Harbor Gallery. Really good. I'd say I would give it a 10 out of 10 if the price was a little bit lower. It was like around 18 bucks for the entree. But the flavor was really there, so that's why I'll give it like an 8.5. Just the price wasn't match the size and the portioning, but it's just theme park food, so I get it. Right now I have the cookies. I've been recommending these by like literally everyone that's had them. My cousin's boyfriend has recommended these to me because I haven't had them yet, so I'll try them right now. You guys have had the Jack Jack Num Num cookie. It's like that, but a smaller in a chocolate chip form, and these are really good. Now I see why people get these. I know there's the peppermint ones during Christmas time, but I didn't get those. So right now I'm gonna go Haunted Mansion because I did some studying earlier that you guys saw at Galaxy's Edge. I'm gonna go Haunted Mansion right now, kind of treat myself to a ride. Then after that, I'll head over and find another study spot, maybe Golden Horseshoe, or I'll switch over to DCA. So I have some studying over there done. I hope to kind of finish what I need to do. So far I've done almost 4 problems out of the 10, so we'll kind of see where we're at, but let's go on Haunted right now. Before we get on Haunted right now, actually I'll give my rating so far. So Galaxy's Edge was good, and I really liked the atmosphere of it. It's a little bit quieter, which I liked. And I like that the characters come out, and where I was sitting actually near the Millennium Falcon, like right outside of it, that's where the characters exit. So right there is a really good study spot for that. But you don't have a table, so your back does ache a lot if, you know, since you're hunched over, kind of riding on your leg most times. So unless you have like a hard surface that you bring with you, I guess, and that's elevated, it's a little bit hard to say that it's a great spot. Toontown's still good though. It's just a little bit louder, and there's a lot more kids, just, you know, hence, you know, I mean, it's Toontown, I get it. But I like the atmosphere of both, but I think I like the atmosphere of Star Wars more, but I like the study environment for Toontown better just because I get a table, at least where I was sitting. So we'll do Golden Horseshoe probably next, or we'll do DCA, Starbucks probably next, and we'll kind of see where that ranks at. So far both study spots have been pretty good, so we'll get on Haunted Mansion right now. Okay, you guys can see it, but 12:51. I'm reading in line 12:51. It's at about an hour wait, so we'll see how this goes. I'm hoping it's less than last time. Last time it was pretty bad, and it's also hot today, so let's hope for the best.
Currently we're in the Disney Animation Building located on the DCA side. Where I'm currently sitting is right next to Turtle Talk with Crush's entrance, and after this we'll move to Adventures Campus to go continue studying. This is the Strawberry and Banana Sensation, including strawberries, banana, and low-fat yogurt blended with strawberry pineapple juice. This can be found at Schmoozies, located in DCA side in Hollywood Manor.
Last study spot right now. I'm on 2 more problems left of my engineering statistics, so I'm almost done with my work. It is right now 5:22, and we started studying around about the 9 o'clock-ish mark, maybe a little bit before that, maybe a little bit after that. And so right now I'm on a bench, and I'm actually ending in like one of the best spots I could end on right now. Let me show you guys. Look at that view. Just Pixar Pier entrance to the left, and Credit Coaster in front of me, Pixar Pal Around in front of me. Just the skyline right here with the sun setting too right now. So that's what I kind of have going for me right now. Gonna finish up my last 2 problems, and then I think I'll just call it for studying in general, and then I'll be done. Then after that, we can have some fun and actually like get on rides and stuff like that and eat dinner and whatever else I shall get up to tonight. But thank you guys for joining me in my study journey so far. The video's not over yet, but just thank you for bearing with me. This is something new that I'm doing personally, and then also something I'm doing new for recording wise. So thank you for letting me do this, with you guys and kind of experiment with all these different videos, challenges, solo vlogs, doing just homework. I'll kind of tune this in the future and how maybe I would do better in maybe recording certain things, like maybe just not pure me studying, maybe me walking to the places. I don't want to bore you guys too much with the walking to the places, because honestly, I was supposed to go to a back corner area, and then I ended up going here because there's everyone's at the back corner area of the parks, behind like in Credit Coaster area towards the swings, sort of over there. So I ended up not sitting over there, but now I'm here, so that's why I don't want to bore you guys with it, because it's like 10 minutes of me trying to find a space to sit and then sit for like about an hour and study. So I just don't want to do that. But we'll work with what we have, and then we'll build off of that in the future for future videos, of studying in the parks and stuff like that. But it's been fun so far. I think my least favorite spot was Animations area and Turtle Talk area, where I was sitting for a little bit. Just because, 1, it's really noisy in there. 2, the videos are very repetitive in there. So if you don't like hearing the same audio loop for a whole hour, instead of hearing different music within the loop for the whole hour, then probably don't go there. And also, it's just hard to find a spot. So I was sitting on the floor, and that just hurt my legs and it hurt my back. Luckily, I was able to sit in AC at least. But yeah. And then I think my favorite spot today so far is probably Galaxy's Edge. Even though, yes, I did have to lean over instead of being at a table, I just really like the environment. But close second to first was Toontown. Toontown was also good. This one I feel like I have to just kind of put in its own category. The view's just amazing, and I didn't even expect to sit here today. So I think this just has to be a special honorable mention that I'm sitting here right now and, kind of admiring the view and spot of study. So that's what I have so far today. But I'll kind of conform a list, and I'll put it at the end of the segment, at least of the video, to kind of tell you guys my opinions and kind of list out all the spots that I sat at today. And so that way you guys can kind of know maybe where you should sit in the parks. And if you guys have a studying spot, maybe leave it in the comments down below. Maybe I should do a poll on Instagram so that way I can try your guys' studying spots and, just study there for a bit and see if, I can confirm if it's good or not. But yeah, I'm gonna get this last stats homework done, or studying done, I should say. And then we'll go ride some rides and do other stuff and all that. So I'll see you guys in the next 45 minutes, or however long it takes me to do these last, technically 1.5 problems. So we'll talk right after that. And before I go, that smoothie I showed you guys, the one from Schmoozies, it was very, very good. I've had it once before with a friend of mine. and we both like it. It's really good. Listed all the stuff that's in it, in that little segment. But I always rate that probably around about a 9 out of 10. I'm not too big of a smoothie person, but that I will get if I'm craving a smoothie. Besides that, we'll study right now. We'll get locked in. And like that, guys, we are done for the night. Unfortunately, I am gonna go right now. It is late, and the people I'm with, they want to leave, so I want to respect their time and leave with them, of course. But it was a really good day today. Studying in the parks, honestly, was one of my favorite things to do. Some of you know me through school, you know how definitely locked in I am when I'm studying at school. No sleeping at all, of course. Honestly, here it was really nice. I love the environment. I love just hearing just park ambience, and also just being in a place of like where I want to work in the future, hoping, wanting to be an Imagineer with my degree. I don't know, there's just something very surreal about that, just wanting to do Imagineering plus vlogging here, plus also doing work here. So it's just kind of like that. Other than that, what I rate as the best study, or the study order, how I would study here from the places I went today, from 1 all the way down to whatever I did. I think I did like 6 maybe. Put it right here. I'll keep it there for a little bit so that way you guys can kind of see my ratings of the places I studied at today. But of course, I'll be back at the parks to do probably more of this. I really enjoyed it. It's, like I said, a very different style of vlog that I do personally, and also just something very different in general. Never vlogged here doing work. I've never done work here before, like I've said. But it was very fun. I think my favorite spot I would say my favorite spot was Toontown and Batu. I think those were the top 2 spots for environment, and also just it was relaxing and good shade, especially in the heat right now. I would say the least ranked spot would be the Turtle Talk with Crush place. I think that was the worst. My legs hurt, my back hurts. That was just all cattywampus. It was very bad. And then the honorable mention, just, being in front of here, in front of, the main icons of DCA Park, that was just really nice. That was like the icing on the top. But other than that, though, I had a great time today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for allowing me to do this, by the way. As you guys know, this is just a hobby of mine that I do on the side while in college. But, I really appreciate you guys, the people that subscribe and watch these videos. I couldn't have done any of this without you, just having fun with this in the park and stuff like that. So hoping to doing more content like this, and then also more just solo content and also together content. So I'll see you guys later, and you guys have a great rest of your night, and see you guys on the next adventure.